Hey everyone, Zoko here, and I wanted to take a second to talk about some of the major changes coming to Umbral Shards for Brimstone Sands in regards to upgrading gear. I'm going to be using some charts that were posted to the New World subreddit by the user Zegiger, so thank you to them for organizing all of this. Now if you didn't know, you can use Umbral Shards to upgrade gear from 590 all the way to 625. Most people wouldn't do this with just any old piece, usually want to use like a legendary piece that is already 600, unless it is a named piece under that, in which case it will actually turn legendary and gain a third perk. One of the big reasons people don't upgrade gear from 590 is because at the moment, the cost in Umbral Shards is pretty high in comparison to just waiting for a piece to be 600. Once at 600, this cost resets, and it is pretty damn cheap to take gear all the way to like 615. Currently, for the cost of what it takes to go from 590 to 600 is 407 Umbral Shards. If you had 407 Umbral Shards but started at 600, you could go from 600 to 615 with a little bit left over towards 616. The cost to 615 actually totals only 339 Umbral Shards. Under the new system, this is being completely switched up. The Umbral Shard cost will become much more linear, but the most interesting thing about this is the cost to go from 621 to 625 is actually significantly less. At the moment, if you are already at 620, to get to 625 will cost 6,800 Umbral Shards. Under the new system, though, it will cost 2,210. That's less than a third of the previous cost. That is actually insane. So if you're grinding Umbral Shards right now to get some pieces up to 625, like a weapon, for instance, because it's weighted more, then I understand, because you want to get your gear score up, and, you know, it's always nice doing more damage. However, if you actually have some pieces still a bit lower than that, you may want to wait and pump those lower pieces up to 620. 620 is where the new system becomes cheaper than the old system. So if you're trying to maximize the Umbral Shards you're earning right now, get as many pieces to 620 as possible across multiple sets. If you have like a PvE set, a PvP set, maybe different weapon combinations that you're starting to collect, you know, it's just going to help you out in the long run. If you are not at this point yet and still working on getting your expertise up, I recommend watching this video on the best way to go about doing that. Using that method that's posted here, I got quite a few pieces to 600 in about a week. Very, very helpful. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm Zoko, and I'm out of here.